Hey all, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to my channel again. Now today in this vlog I'm going to share my daily homemaking hacks that really makes my day smoother and helps me cut down my cleaning time by half. These are the tiny hacks that I follow daily but has made great difference in my daily routine. Now my first hack is with the jars. I make sure that I wash all the spice and pulses jars in the night itself so that by morning they are dry. Now in this way I can directly refill the jars in the morning without wasting the time and waiting them to get dry. Now I just wait until each and every jar has come to the finishing point, and then I just make sure that I wash all the jars at least once before refilling them, because in this way it increases the shelf life of the jar and also gives a cleaner look to your kitchen. Remember, homemaking isn't about doing it all perfectly, it's just about finding little ways so that we can make life easier for ourselves too. Now to fill the oil dispenser, I usually use this oil pourer. You can easily get it from Amazon or any other online store. Now I think most of us has made a mistake of not using this oil pourer, and it used to be such a big mess. But trust me, since I have started using this oil pourer, the life has become very easy. Now, whenever I place the oil dispenser on the countertop or any other tray, I make sure that I place the cloth beneath it so that the surface doesn't get sticky. Now, in order to seal the leftover pulses or any other spices, I usually use the sealing clips that we get from IKEA or any other online store. Now, it makes the life very easier because in Indian households, there always a risk of bugs getting into your spices or pulses. So, in this way, you can prevent them. Now today I'm also going to clean my fridge. So to clean my fridge I use a simple homemade DIY solution, for which here I have taken nearly 1 liter of water, in which I have added 4 to 5 tablespoon of baking soda, 3 to 4 tablespoon of vinegar and 1 tablespoon of dishwashing liquid. It's natural, affordable and works as well as just any other store bought cleaners. Now, in order to clean any surface or a glass item, I make sure that I use this microfiber cloths. They really helps in saving your time because they don't leave any marks behind. Now, usually I clean my fridge once in every week, probably before doing the groceries or purchasing the vegetables. In this way, you get to know what else you have to buy and what are there in your fridge. Now in my fridge I always use the fridge liners, as they help me in saving the time, because the spills don't stick and even the cleaning becomes so effortless. Now whenever I clean the fridge, I make sure that I take out these liners and spray it with the prepared solution and clean it with the microfiber cloth. Now these liners help me in keeping my fridge clean, and I don't have to do the deep cleaning each and every week. As you can see, the fridge is almost clean. What I do is I just spray the prepared solution and clean it with a microfiber cloth. Trust me, it takes me only 5 to 10 minutes to clean my entire fridge. This is only because I usually clean it once in every week and use the liners in the fridge. Now, as homemakers, we always don't need the fancy products to keep your home neat and clean. Sometimes the simple solutions that you invent at your home works very well. Now, while I do my household chores, I make sure that I stay hydrated because it's equally important to look after your self while you're looking after your home. Now, after finishing some of the chores, I then take a quick breakfast gap because even 5 minutes of pause can recharge us for the rest of the day. Now, I like to clean my furniture before my house help arrives. Now, I have been following this routine from a very long time to clean all my furniture in the morning itself, so that whenever your house help arrives, your furniture is clean and you don't have to clean the dust later on. Now, in order to clean the furniture, I use this duster. It's very handy and it can go to any length because it's expandable. Now, this duster is better than any other cotton cloth because in Indian households we mostly use the cotton cloths in order to clean the furniture. But trust me, this duster saves your time and makes cleaning easier and faster. Now, whenever you're placing the furnitures near the wall, make sure that you stick this tape so that the walls doesn't get scratches because of the furniture. Now, when I say saving time doesn't mean only in cleaning, it also applies in the kitchen too. Because in Indian households, we do spend a lot of time standing and cooking for our family. So, I just follow some extra hacks that really makes my cooking easy and faster. Now, one small and important tip is to use any plate or any other bowl to discard the waste while cutting the veggies. Now, I think most of us ignore or just doesn't remember to use a plate or bowl while chopping the veggies. But trust me, when you start using this, life becomes very easy because the cleaning becomes very easy. Now today for lunch I'm preparing a quick veg pulao. Now for this I have already chopped many veggies at last night itself. Now usually I chop the veggies or sometimes I even take the help from my husband. Now because you are the homemaker and you are sole responsible for your home, sometimes it's necessary to take help from others. Otherwise you end up being overstressed and exhausted. Now to prepare this veg pulao, in a pot I have added 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil, and in that I have added whole spices and then added 2 medium sized chopped onions, and I will cook the onions until they have started turning brown in color. Now after the onions have turned brown in color, at this stage I'll add all the chopped veggies. Now you can take the veggies of your choice, but here I have used French beans, cauliflower, potato, peas and some carrots and capsicums. Now I'll give it a good mix and then close the lid and cook until the veggies are half cooked. Now when you see that the veggies have cooked for some extent, I will then add all the spices mentioned on the screen along with 2 slit green chilies, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and chopped tomatoes. Now here I have taken 3 medium sized tomatoes and chopped them and added them. I will give it a good mix and again close the lid and cook for another 10 minutes. Now at this stage the veggies have cooked perfectly and it's a perfect time to add the rice. Now here I'll be using basmati rice to prepare the pulao. Now this pulao is prepared best with only the basmati rice. If you want, you can use even the small usual regular rice too. Now after adding the rice, I gave it a good mix and then added the water. Now the quantity of water, as I say, depends upon the quality of rice. Here I have used nearly 3 cups of rice. For this I have added 5 cups of water. Now after adding the water, I have added around 2 cubes of chicken stock and added 2 tablespoons of salt. Now because we have added the water, so we have to check the salt and add if necessary. I will then close the lid and cook until the water in the rice has started getting evaporated. At this stage, I will give it a good mix and then reduce the flame to the lowest point and give them to the pulao. Now while I do cooking, I like to wash the dishes on the go because however you have to stand in the kitchen, why not utilizing the time and just clean the dishes whatever are there in the sink. Now when you see that the vapors have started coming out of the lid, at this stage I'll switch off the flame and wait for 10 minutes and then open the lid. Now on any day that you have to rush anywhere or you are not feeling well, then this pulao is the go-to recipe. Trust me, it gets ready in no time and you will be able to serve a nice hot meal to your family. Now these are some of the homemaking hacks that really makes my day smoother. And if you're watching this, I just want you to know that you're doing an amazing job. Because homemaking may seem simple, but it's the heart of every home, and every bit of effort you put in creates comfort, love, and peace for your family. So, this was it today's video. I'll meet you all in my next one. Until then, take care.